I'll never understand English grammar. I always make mistakes while speaking English. I'm improving every day. It's okay to make mistakes. I'm bad at pronunciation. I sound terrible. I'm proud of myself for trying to learn a new language. I can't understand anything when I read English texts. I may not be perfect, but I am progressing. I will never be fluent in English. It's too hard. I understand more than I did yesterday. I'm getting better each day. I have done my schooling from Hindi medium. I can never speak English. I'm determined to become fluent in English, and I'll keep practicing until I get there. You have just heard two different ways of having self-talk, negative and positive self-talk. Now you tell me, which kind of self-talk do you practice? Well, let me guess. If you are struggling learning English, and if you feel like giving up learning this language, and if you feel lack of confidence, demotivated and discouraged, then I am sure that you practice negative self-talk. If you think that I never practice talking to myself, if you think so, then let me tell you that you are telling a lie. I mean, we people, like we all the people talk to ourselves. If we are not engaged and not busy doing something, we are not with our phone watching videos and other things, and we are sitting alone, then definitely a lot of thoughts come in our head. We start we start talking to ourselves, and we have inner dialogues and inner thoughts and opinions, right? It comes naturally, and we do not need to do it deliberately. It naturally comes. So you cannot deny this fact that you do not talk to yourself. I mean, we talk to ourselves in our mind, and sometimes we even speak out loud. So it happens. Now the question is, like, what kind of thoughts do you have while talking to yourself, and how do you talk to yourself? That's the question. So if you are getting negative thoughts, you are having negative opinion for yourself, as you have just seen before, and this is the reason that you are facing a lot of problems learning this language. And not only this language, you are facing other problems as well in your personal growth and career as well. Now, why am I saying this? I am telling this because I have experienced it myself, that having negative self-talk does not only affect our health, it actually fuels our anxiety level as well. Moreover, it demotivates us, and it reduces our confidence level, and we feel like we are demotivated and we cannot do anything in our life. We have very low self-esteem, and when we keep talking to ourselves by saying negative things like I cannot do this, and it's not my cup of tea, or I should just give up, these kind of phrases and sentences, if we keep speaking to ourselves, our brain also starts functioning like this, and then we feel demotivated, and it affects our health as well. We go into depression, we start feeling so sad, we do not feel like enjoying anything, we forget enjoying even the small celebration. And even if you have learned something new in a day, we do not give it that much importance. Are you getting my point? That thinking negatively affects us really badly. And when we know this really well, that these negative thoughts, opinion and views about ourselves are completely breaking us apart, then please stop talking to yourself negatively and transform this habit of yours towards talking to yourself in a positive way. Hello everyone, I am Priyanka Chaudhary and welcome to my channel. Today in this video, we are going to dive into the powerful world of positive self-talk. Trust me, it is a complete game changer for boosting your confidence, happiness and overall well-being. So now, let's get started. So the first one is start challenging your negative thoughts. It means whenever you are sitting there talking to yourself and you are having negative thoughts in your head, let's say you are saying that English grammar is really difficult for me and I will never understand this. Just then and there, ask yourself, is this true? I mean, how many times did I try understanding English grammar? Once only. Then how can I say that I can never understand this? If you just tried learning this once, then how can you say so? Why didn't you try to understand this twice or thrice and then come to the conclusion. Like this, try to challenge, try to ask a question on the negative talk, right? Or let me give you another example. I will never be good at public speaking, and then you are going to ask yourself a question that really, have you ever had a successful presentation before in front of public? Then you then start answering this question that I think yes, I tried this before, speaking in front of public, and it was a successful speech. Like this is how you can challenge yourself, challenge your negative thought, your negative views about yourself, right? And then tell yourself that it's fine, it is a bit difficult, but with practice and perseverance I can do this, I can improve my public speaking skills. Like this, keep motivating yourself by thinking positively. All right, so the first thing is start challenging your negative thoughts. And here is the second technique that you can practice to have positive self-talk. This one is practice gratitude, or you can say start looking at the brighter side. What do I mean by this is, we always start complaining about the things that we do not have. We keep saying that I do not have English speaking environment, I do not have English speaking partner with whom I can practice, or people keep laughing on me whenever I speak English, so I should just stop trying. To not think about it, all right, and start feeling thankful for the things that you have. Be grateful. You can start saying something like, I'm grateful for having such a lovely and supportive friends and family who are always there to support me and to encourage me learning anything new. Or you can say, I'm grateful for getting all the opportunities that are going to help me to improve and grow. Or you can say, I am grateful for getting the advancement. I'm grateful for the advancement in technology that actually made it possible for all the people to learn whatever they want to learn just by sitting at their place. Isn't it true that just because of the advancement in technology, we do not need to go anywhere? We can learn anything just by sitting at place, right? Like I am speaking right now, you are listening to me, and by listening not only to me, by listening a lot of other English speakers as well, by watching movies and so many other things, we can learn this language, aren't we? Can't we? So we should be grateful for what we have. And you can do one more thing to practice this. Start writing down 3 things at least that you feel grateful for, right? You can say something like, I am grateful for having such a nice, lovely parents who never discourage me, who are always there to encourage me, right? Or you can say, I am grateful that I have a very nice phone with me, right? And with the help of this phone and the Wi-Fi which is there on my phone, I can access all that English programs, and I can connect with the English speakers, I can practice speaking. What would happen if I would not be having a nice phone with myself? Try to relate it like this, all right, that what do you have and how you can use the available things around you to learn the language that you want to learn. Or you can say like, I'm grateful for having such a nice and healthy body. At least I'm not physically handicapped. What would happen if I would not be able to speak? What would happen if I would be deaf and dumb? Then at least I have far better situation than it could be. Are you getting my point? So try practicing being grateful. This is really important if you want to think positively, if you want to talk to yourself in a positive way. Be thankful for the things that you have. And here is the next technique. This is use visualization. Visualization means start visualizing yourself as a fluent English speaker, or keep thinking or imagine in a positive way, all right? Think or imagine yourself in a situation where you are confident, where you are fully motivated, and where, let me give you an example. Visualize that you are going for an interview, and the moment the interviewer is asking you questions, you are answering all the questions really well, and you just impressed the interviewer. All right, and the moment when you were leaving that room, interview room, that time you were having a feeling of success and accomplishment. All right, and keep telling this to yourself, and think accordingly. Imagine yourself to be a fluent English speaker who is speaking very advanced English with the nice vocabulary and perfect pronunciation of words, and you are just impressing everyone around you with your speaking skills. So visualize this. All right, I know you are going to have negative thoughts for yourself in the beginning, but again, stop doing it like this and start visualizing in a positive way. All right, so as I always say in my videos, that be positive, think positive, talk to yourself in a positive way. When you will be positive, like throughout the day or all the time, your brain will also start functioning like this, and trust me, it is going to give you positive signals. You will see yourself that you are now more confident, and you are feeling really motivated, and you are performing really well in your life. So trust me and start visualizing this. And here is the next one: surround yourself with positivity, with positive environment. And how can you do this? You can do this by eliminating those relationships and friends who keep discouraging you, demotivating you, and who keep laughing on you. All right, and start spending time with those friends and family members who are there to encourage you, who are there to uplift and improve you. All right, so spend time with the positive people, with the people from whom you get positive vibes. Or what you can do is, what you can do is change the wallpaper of your phone. Why am I asking you to do this? It is because change the wallpaper to your phone to something positive. Means the lock screen or the home screen of your phone, change it to something that says positive sentences and things to you. For example, I can do this, I will try again and again, I will try until I get success. Or you can say, I won't give up easily, I am confident and happy. So the moment you will take your phone in your hand, that time you are going to read all these again and again, and these sentences, positive statements, phrases and sentences will stick to your brain. All right, so that's why I'm asking you to change your wallpaper to something like this. And what you can do next is engage yourself in such hobbies and activities where you feel fulfillment, happiness and joy, that gives you happiness. All right, so engage yourself in doing these kind of activities, or start watching motivational videos from where you will get some sort of motivation and encouragement to keep to be there on your track of growing and to achieve success in your career. All right, so start watching motivational things on phone rather than spending watching useless unnecessary videos and reels on Instagram. No, stop doing this and keep yourself surrounded with the positive environment. Here is the next one: practice self-compassion. In this, what I mean to say is that start loving yourself. Even though you have not done something bigger in your life, even though you have not achieved and you have not been successful, it's okay, fine. It does not mean that you should keep telling a lot of you should keep criticizing yourself for this. Stop doing this. Be show compassion for yourself and stop criticizing, and start treating yourself like a friend that who has failed in his life or in his career due to one or the other reason, but you are there to support your friend, to encourage your friend. Similarly, treat yourself in the same way. All right, so be compassionate and show kindness towards yourself, and talk to yourself like you're talking to your friend. That's it. Or you can say one thing to yourself, that it's okay if I made a mistake. It happens. I'm a human, I'm not a robot who can be perfect doing everything. So it happens. All right, so by saying this, you can show compassion and be kind to yourself. And here is the last one, which is really essential part of today's learning, and this one is start cultivating this habit of positive self-talk and on the regular basis. Do not just practice this for 2 or 3 days and then forget doing this. You need to be consistent. All right, make it your habit that you are practicing having self-talk, positive self-talk on the regular basis, and always remind yourself that you were in the habit of talking to yourself in a negative way, right? So it took a long time to develop this negative self-talk habit. Again, now you want to change this habit of yours, you want to have a shift or a transition, so it is going to take time, it is not going to happen overnight. So for that you need to keep patience and keep putting in your efforts, thinking positively. All right, so with patience and with dedication to think positively, you can do this. So start small and build confidence in yourself, and trust yourself, have faith in yourself that yes, you can be positive, you can think positively about yourself, you can have better views for yourself. All right, so yeah, that's it. Start cultivating a positive self-talk and do this on the regular basis. So these were some techniques that I wanted to share with you, and I believe that if you are going to follow these, then yes, you are going to see the differences in you, that now you will be thinking positively and now you can positively talk to yourself. I hope you found this video useful, informative and helpful. If it is so, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel and share this video with your friends. Thank you so much for joining till the end. I will see you in the next video. Till then, bye bye. Take care.